Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as well as that, comment down below, I subscribed, and you'll be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. Today, we'll be going over 5 different things you didn't know about the Pawn Stars. You probably think that Richard Harrison earned his old man nickname due to the fact that he was 68 years old when Pawn Stars started filming. But you'd be mistaken. For reasons unknown, Harrison actually has been called the old man since he was 38 years old. Maybe because he was always just an old soul at heart, he was known on the series for his occasional grumpy, but always loving demeanor. Sadly, Richard Harrison died in June 2018 after a long battle with Parkinson's disease, and fans will miss his presence on screen as the ultimate voice of reason. His son, Rick Harrison, who also stars in the show, paid a very emotional public tribute to his late father. The old man, as he was known for most of his life, was laid to rest in Las Vegas, with his family opening the funeral home to the public for a few hours one day to allow fans to show their respects. One thing is for sure, he will be dearly missed by the Pawn Star viewers for years to come. Chum Lee has starred in over 272 episodes of Pawn Stars and has been one of the main cast members of the reality TV series for years. However, according to Corey, Chum Lee was actually not supposed to be a featured character on the series at all. Early on in the filming of the show, they decided to put him in a few scenes anyway, and the show producers ended up loving him. Also, for those not in the know, Chum Lee's real name is actually Austin Russell, and quite a different moniker for his real name. His nickname came from his father, who chose it after the animated Walrus sidekick to Tennessee Tuxedo. As the name Chum Lee suggests, in the show he is often used as a comic foil, but does pose his expertise in pinball machines, sneakers, and video games. However, there was nothing funny about Chum Lee's arrest in 2016 for possession of illegal narcotics. Chum Lee has been laying low since his arrest for federal weapon and drug charges, and Pawn Stars made no reference to the incident at the time. He managed to avoid jail time in his plea deal in favor of 3 years of probation and drugs counseling. If fans of the show want to visit the Gold and Silver in person, then it's not simply a case of turning up one day and rubbing shoulders with the likes of Rick and his family. During filming, the shop closes temporarily and only a few customers are allowed in at any time. This makes it easier for the cameras to film since during normal hours, there is always a queue outside the door. Gold and Silver do occasionally get some genuinely interesting pop-ins, but this occurs less far often than you might think. Unfortunately, producers are limited by certain budgetary restrictions and it would be impossible to have the cameras rolling in the store 24/7, so the staff and crew have to be very careful about who they invite back into the store. Again, reality television can often end up being a bit of a disappointment in, well, reality. Unfortunately, the principal Pawn Stars, Chum Lee, Rick, and Corey, no longer work in the shop on a daily basis. This is understandable considering that the success generated by the show means they are all now wealthy celebrities, able to pursue other ventures outside of the store. Nowadays, their presence is only necessary for the purpose of filming Pawn Stars, which is not done on a daily basis. The lives of the principal cast members have changed beyond recognition since the show first aired, and not always for the best. Rick and his colleagues now get pestered for autographs and selfies, and celebrity watchers try to gain access to the store and have been getting in the way of genuine business. If you still fancy catching a glimpse of the guys in action, you should probably check well in advance what days the cast and crew will be filming. The Pawn Stars seem to have a lot of handy friends who know a lot about certain items that come in. Unfortunately, they are not lifelong buddies of Harrison's, but were brought into the show by producers. We're assured that the staff have bonded with the expert over the years, but it does remind us that we need to think twice before what's truly real on TV. With that said, this will bring us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, once again, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as well as that, comment down below saying I subscribed, and again, you'll be entered in our monthly shoutout giveaway. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.